Hey guys, I'm MJ and I'm your Atlas to Light. I'm a Pisces and I'd like to know what's coming for me in May. So I decided to do a tarot card reading for us today. If you want to purchase a personalized reading, go ahead. They are $33.33 or $11.11, and you can even get one for $1.11. It's just one card. I'm going to go ahead and begin this reading with the Rider-Waite deck, the Standard deck. My decks are already shuffled. I just don't think people want to sit around watching people shuffle on a video. Okay, so we start out the reading with the King of Pentacles. What this King of Pentacles is saying to me is that we're sitting on the throne. We can congratulate ourselves. We've actually manifested exactly what it was that we were looking for all of these years, and this is in our relationship. So what we were pushing for to happen in our relationship is actually happening right now, and they really love us very, very much. This to follow it up, and we're going to hold on to that. We don't want to lose what we've gained. We have some strong control, I feel. That's number 4. That one right there. So it's like we're afraid to do anything too harsh right now because we don't want to lose it. But what's our obstacle? It happens to be the Hermit card. And with the Hermit card, it just means that maybe we're not able to get out there. You know, we're kind of stuck at home, alone. And we have so much light to share with the others. So we're maybe not getting as much business right now, or possibly not contacting or communicating as much and sharing that divine wisdom with others like we had been last month. Next we have for desires is the Two of Cups. I really like that card there. That's finding ourselves within another, and it's a very great relationship card. For the resources, it's so weird because we had the King of Pentacles. We also, I want to go back to this one. I feel like, let's say we have the relationship that we want, but like that makes it kind of look like some people might want something different. So I just got that read from that card there. This Queen of Pentacles, it tells us how this is our resources, what we have going for us. We get whatever we want. We figure out a way to make that happen, and we share it with others when we can. The action here is kind of what the obstacle was saying. It's almost like we don't have people asking for so much help or something right now. And this is, of course, a general reading. So I kind of feel like it looks to me like we're able to use our wisdom, this air card, our voice from a distance, but we're in a situation where we kind of have to do something for ourselves. Like, I know I'm writing a book, and for me, that's something I sort of have to do alone. But it's all this other stuff that I'm sharing, the things that I'm learning from all of my soul team that I am sharing. So far we have 3 elements of earth. So we have definitely some abundance going on here. And you know, the Hermit card is pretty much a spirit card. That's the element of all of the major arcana. And we have the cups was our desires. So it's about emotions and feelings. Sometimes when we get everything we want, we have to try and figure out what we want next. Maybe for some of us. Okay. This is also a cup in the past. It's the 5 of Cups. Change, change, change. And we had to let go of some things before we were able to open up to receive. And the next card is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man means in the future. We're just going to be kind of, I think, studying is the vibe I'm getting from this card today, because I'm sensing like the enlightenment on the head is the one. It's just going to be growing and growing and growing. So we're going up that ladder of ascension. Other people are going to need us big time. Just hang in there. That's number 12. That one is a spirit element. Here we have the Ace of Swords. This is who we are. We've got that, you know, new beginnings of information starting to occur within us, and we're going to be able to use that, our crown on that card, to help the others. The others are beginning to take up their spirituality as well. They're beginning to say, that makes a lot of sense, and they're going to need somebody to help them. This could also mean that there's other people out there that would be able to help you. I talk about this a lot. Just find somebody above and beyond what you are, you know, capable of grasping and understanding. Somebody in specialties in the things that you do, you know, specialists or whatever. That's their job, and you need some mentors. Pisces. Bottom card is the Empress. This is the spot for our hopes and fears. And that's the Mother card. We want to take care of others and their feelings and their wants and their needs. But we're also afraid to get too tied up in that, because our feelings are important as well. And people tend to take advantage of Pisces signs like that. They do. So true. And when that happens, where it's heading, it heads to this heartbreak, this feeling of loneliness. So we're a little bit afraid. We hope to be able to help others, but we are afraid to give too much of all of these stars, this divine stuff that we have in the crown. And we're very fertile people. I know I planted my flowers this spring, beautiful spring day, but this is the number 3. 3's always been a lucky number for me. It's when we go through these specific areas, and certain things hurt us. It's how we work through it and past that. And it doesn't bother us in the future then. And I really think that that's a beautiful card to fall there. Because we're tough. We can handle anything. And that's an element of air too. So that might be somebody else doing. I'm sorry, but for some of you, or us, our significant others might make a boo-boo or something that's going to hurt our feelings. But we'll get over it. Next up is the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot deck. This is my newest deck. It's my favorite deck right now. And she does pretty much like a universal spread. So we ask for advice from our guides in the universe. Here, already shuffled, I mentioned. I kind of do it like that with hers. Alright. The first card is, this is the current, the core issue. And I've got to hurry before it starts raining. It's getting close. This is the 6 of Coins. That balancing of the scales. So when you're giving, it's kind of like what I was saying before, don't give too much. But if you need help, ask for help. Okay, for the spot here, it's the past, move that over here. This is past feelings. And we were going to get what we wanted. We had some new sparks, you know, of desires within us. And so maybe we've kind of given up on that a little bit and just decided to be happy with what we have. The Hermit card comes for the past actions. Yep, we kind of stopped being so pushy maybe. And realized we need to work with what we do have and make the best of that. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in the top spot here, that's the advice from the universe. And it's really interesting that it's following what I'm saying a little bit like ahead of time. And then I pull that card. That tells us that there's going to be some brand new beginnings. We're going to maybe get some inheritance, possibly. We're going to be able to use that in very wonderful, great ways to help others. So they're advising us to use that money wisely, or that it could be bodily, that person, that the things that we're able to acquire. For the future attitude, it's the Knight of Swords. So we're going to be very excited. Either we're going to be giving somebody a message, or somebody's going to be giving us a message that's going to make us extremely happy. It's what we've been waiting for. It's like your knight in shining armor. Look how pretty the roses are on this card. If you can see it, that's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going to tell somebody something. The 9 of Pentacles. I kind of like that card here. It's where it's heading. It's kind of like alone time that's very productive. And so if you think of that in the regards to a relationship, That's going to be different for each of you, but you're really going to be very happy and proud of just kind of hanging out and enjoying everything. The kitty cat's up there at the window that you've been able to manifest. It's getting close to completion, and they consider the nine's kind of like completion. So, but it's a completion that's going to continue for a while. You're not going to like get that 10, finish it up, and then just move on to the next thing. You get to enjoy it for a long while there. Okay, and finally, with our deck, the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. They're so pretty. I'm just outside. You can see that there's like roses on the background of this card as well. I don't think you'd be able to see it. It's kind of like a fine little print on it. That's the neatest thing. I never noticed it. I've been using it for a few weeks here. Beautiful. That is so cool. I'll hold it close to the camera, but I'm almost positive you can't see the design on that. This is the Queen of Wands. Love the Queen of Wands. Everybody is going to idolize you. Everybody is going to adore you. Everyone is going to be coming to you because you're so desirable. You're going to be Mr. or Mrs. Popular here, and you're going to be sharing a lot of that with others and helping them be the same. That's the advice for the future. Let's move on. Next spot. Our next deck. I'm sorry, I'm getting nervous. It's gonna rain. Okay, make a wish. We'll put this card in for the make a wish card. Make a big wish. Whatever you dream of. Shuffle it one time. Do this. Not quite yet. Not to say you're never going to get it, but right now it's not quite the time that it's coming for you. That's okay. We're patient. We are the oldest and wisest of the souls, us Pisces signs. One more little shuffle here, and I'm just going to pull the top card. And left at the side, on the side here, it's 3. Three is a good number for us, most of us. Oh, it's the number 1. I love all the sun cards, and in this deck, that's my favorite card. So the sun is going to shine on us. We're going to be in the spotlight. This signifies happiness and popularity. It's funny, I was just saying that. Do you want more? Number 9, another one of my favorite numbers, and there's an ace on that card too. Excellent. Diamonds. I need a diamond. So this one, you know, it's the birds, and it's not a real happy card. Think of a little birdie outside, kind of warning you about something. But I kind of don't think we're going to care because we're just going to be happy and in our own little world, but like doing all the stuff that we do and sharing that with the people that do care about us and love us. That's okay. Okay, last number is 39. I love 3s, 6s, and 9s. So 39 is this card, and this card is the heart. It signifies great joy. Yep, we're not going to care about all that. So funny. I want to do one more thing for you guys before I go. We have a house full of perfect kittens. If anybody's interested in getting a kitty cat, I'm in Ohio, but we could probably bring one somewhere. There's 6 of them, and their mommy was outside this winter, and we brought her in. She was getting some stuff from the frost, from the freezing, which is so weird. But we saved her life, and she had beautiful little kittens. And then we saved one the other day. We call him Odin. Her name's Sandy, like for San Diego. But Odin has one eye that's messed up. I mean, he's like, it's closed. And see, Odin doesn't really get along all that great with the other cats, so we think he must have been in a cat fight, and that must be what happened, how he sort of like lost his eye. But I think his eye's getting a little better and a little better. We only had him for 1 week, but we also nursed him back to health, and he's playing again, and he just was, all he could do at first was eat. Okay, so is this going to be, are my guides with me? Even in the wind, it still works. Yes, we got our guides. Now, is this going to be a wonderful month for all the Pisces signs? Yes, it is. We're going to have the most wonderful month ever. Are we going to be making a lot of money and being extremely productive? Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. The cards kind of indicated that potentially there could be some cheating going on, and that this is indicating that that's not the case. It might just be some jealousy issues. Is it just jealousy? It's just jealousy. That's totally Pisces. It's what we do. Are we thankful? Yeah. Are we grateful? Yes. Are we blessed? Yes. And so proud and so glad to be here in 2021. And I thank you, spirit guides, and my team, my oracle, the god and the goddess, that balancing out of the divine feminine and divine masculine. I think this is a big month for the twin flames. I just got to say it. Get excited. Get very excited. It's all going to work out exactly how you wanted it to work out. And so many people are afraid of that term twin flame because they think, I have to leave my family and I have to leave my loved ones and I have to be with that person, and that's not the way it goes. Just the communication is all that's necessary at different times in your life, and it's what you're here for, so don't be afraid of anything. Ever lose fear and love instead. Great. Okay. Thank you for watching my video. Email me at em3dj3@gmail.com if you'd like to purchase a personalized reading. On Etsy, they're $1.11. Then my shop there is EMJ Life Atlas Tarot. All right. Stay bright. I love your vibes. I'm one of you. Pisces, we're the best. We know it. We do. We're good at everything. I will see you next time. I'm MJ, your Atlas to Life. Bye-bye.